Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss when the SNAP payments are expected to hit your cards. I know there's a lot going on with lawsuits and what the president has said, but baby, SNAP benefits are coming to you one way or another. We also are going to talk about work requirements and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of SNAP, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girls got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the subscribe button down below. I mean, y'all tuning in anyway, right? Go ahead and subscribe. And while you're at it, go ahead and try out Amazon Prime for free. That's the only thing that you're getting free right now, guys. So definitely try it out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, guys. So today marks where the government shutdown is now tied for the longest in United States history. And to add fuel to the fire, the president said that, hey, he would not issue any SNAP benefits until the government reopens. So, yeah. On this Tuesday, as the government shutdown entered its 35th day, tying the record for the longest in U.S. history, the Senate held another vote, the 15th vote to be exact, and once again it was denied. But not only do we have that, we have where the president wrote on Truth Social that the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits his administration originally agreed to partially pay in November will only be given when the radical left Democrats open up the government, which they can easily do, and not before. I don't know. Okay. The White House, when asked by CNBC for clarification on the president's statements, the court filing that happened on Monday, they said, refer to the president's truth. So we know that the administration had agreed on paying out partial SNAP benefits for weeks, for months. And then we also know that there was a court ruling as well where other plaintiffs had asked the federal judge to order the administration to restore the full funding immediately. So if you're unaware, U.S. District Court Judge McConnell earlier gave the government until noon on November 5th to at least make those partial payments, which would be tomorrow. So that's why, the Department of Treasury said, hey, look, Wednesday, the benefits should be to people. That's what they've been saying all week. Now, all of a sudden, things have changed. So I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, when it's going to actually be issued. But as of right now, they do have another court hearing for the motion scheduled for Thursday, November 6th at 3:30 p.m. And as well as the plaintiffs in the lawsuit, they filed for an emergency relief on Thursday in that sum as well. So I don't know if the judge is going to order the administration to go ahead and comply with the deadlines originally ordered, or if they're going to continue to play these politics with people's lives and their monies and their food, especially failing people to ensure that their payments are available to them expeditiously, right? I know people were stating that this is immoral, it's unlawful, and it needs to stop all this political posturing that's going on. People need to eat, and they need to eat today. So, as of right now, the benefits were supposed to hit. I know some people had emailed me and said that their states had already started issuing out benefits for them. I don't know if they're going to, if the courts are going to force them or demand that the administration act consistent with what the judge's orders are. But as of right now, we will know on Thursday there's another motion that's set to take place at 3:30 p.m. Let me know down below in the comments, how is this affecting you and what's going on as well. Now, I know in North Carolina, they released a statement that said they're going to go ahead and update their systems to reflect the reduced benefits for November as well. And they said that they can recode their systems to adjust for the new amounts as well. The only thing that they're waiting on is the USDA's understanding of what exactly is that system change and then what that amount will be. And they said that it's not going to take them several weeks or several months at all. So North Carolina officials are saying, look, that's not the case here at all. Here, our DHS, we're just still awaiting formal guidance from the USDA. And as of about 5 p.m. today, the officials were working to try to get their systems updated quickly or figure out what would be the information needed to update it. So they're kind of anticipating November SNAP benefits will begin going out for existing EBT card holders early next week. That's in North Carolina. I don't know. Louisiana was already supposed to be paying out weekly. So I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but we're going to know more on Thursday. Let me know down in the comments below if you've already started receiving your SNAP payments. A lot of people are checking their apps as well. Let's go ahead and keep the news going. Now, while the USDA should be issuing out guidance to the states, instead they are contacting grocery stores and saying there should be no special discounts for SNAP recipients. So the Department of Agriculture emailed grocery stores prohibiting them from offering discounts to SNAP recipients amid the government shutdown. This was an email that was sent out as well, and it stated that grocery stores must still offer eligible goods at the same price and in the same terms and conditions to SNAP recipients. Now, the National Grocers Association, yes, this is a whole thing, honey, okay? The president did confirm yesterday as well that the email was sent out to grocers as well. And they stated that unless a store has some type of waiver allowing it to bypass the program's equal treatment requirement that offers discounts or services only to SNAP paying customers, then it is a SNAP violation. So stores, if they're giving out anything, they're not supposed to be doing this. I know. God forbid they help the people, right? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to Florida, where Governor DeSantis dismisses calls to declare an emergency over Florida SNAP benefits. So Governor DeSantis stated that the state's agriculture department, they will be doing more to go ahead and help 3 million low-income Floridians, but DeSantis dismissed calls from like the state Democrats to declare an emergency or even tap into emergency funds and distribute food aid and funding for SNAP. So remember, they wrote like letters and sent emails, and he stated that. He said, I'm getting letters from Democrats saying that you should declare the state an emergency and create your own SNAP, but they're the ones that are filibustering SNAP. Now, DeSantis did say in a news conference as well that the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, that they will be mobilizing, and he said he was happy to support efforts as well, although he did not provide like any specifics on what those efforts are. So I need my Florida people tap in. What is Florida doing? But I know they will not be using emergency funding to address like the food insecurity as well. Now, we do have where a lot of Democrats are stating that the work requirements for food stamps should not happen this month with everything that's going on. And a lot of them are calling him cruel and pushing for SNAP beneficiaries to work in order to receive this assistance. So there's been like this big debate that's been going on over the work requirements. Remember, it was supposed to start November 1st, where able-bodied people, in order for you to get SNAP benefits, you do have to work or participate like in a volunteer or some type of career training program as well. And so they said, hey, like due to the government shutdown, what is costing states and everything that's going on, these stringent work requirements to be able to receive food, we shouldn't just be doing that right now. And so for the last month, they said, like government workers have not shown up for work. They've been taxpayer funded vacations, and they were saying like, hey, in Congress, that they are showing up, but as of right now, they're not really working. Nothing is happening as well. So with everything that's going on with the government shutdown, they're like, we shouldn't have people going out trying to find jobs and working, because that's not what the American people deserve right now. And it's just shameful. Now, the White House did go ahead and respond to some of those comments as well. And they said that they are willing to reopen the government at any time as soon as the Democrats compromise. The president has made it very clear that he wants the government reopened as well. So this was sent by a spokesperson. Let me know, what do you think? Do you feel as if, the work requirements should be happening right now? I mean, there's millions of Americans that are missing paychecks right now. I mean, they're not able to pay car payments, and let alone trying to find work to be able to eat as well. So I don't know. Let me know. I would love to read down in the comments below as well. And let's go ahead and move on to the next story. All right, guys, and just as I was finished to close out this video, the last story is where the White House press secretary has declared that the Trump administration will go ahead and distribute SNAP benefits as promised. So, like I told you earlier, the USDA now they have sent out the clear guidance to the states, which North Carolina stated, hey, they're going to try to pay out early next week, as well as we have like some states where West Virginia has stated they're not going to fully fund the benefits if they only get a partial amount. So right now it is just every 5-10 minutes things can change, it seems like, with this administration. But the good news is the video still aligns. I'm not going to go back and restate anything at all. So your benefits should arrive, and hopefully we'll still see what happens with this motion on Thursday, or hopefully your benefits will be to you tomorrow. This is what happens, okay? I don't know if this is the Hunger Games. I have no idea what we're doing at this point. But as always, please like, comment, subscribe, grab you some Amazon Prime. I'll be here to keep updating you as the changes happen, literally in seconds or minutes. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.